Set. Waiting.
Line 6. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On first down, it's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner, in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford, Josh Allen in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
He goes, set, waiting.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check your hot read. Bang, bang, bang.
Go.
Bang, bang.
Tempo.
Throwing again. Wilson on the screen. This is Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Set! Get a lady! Get a lady!
Check.
32!
Check hot. Hot.
On first down, Stafford here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Four down.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Shift! Watch the shift!
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check. 53's Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming.
Gun.
I'm coming after you.
Hey.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now a give right side, Coleman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Stop your body. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey.
Alert.
Here's Wilson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go!
Set! 180!
51.
0!
He's crashing. He's
Shot!
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Jermaine Brock. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Double tight, double tight. Five down. Stand up in it.
Now Wilson to throw again. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
52. Here we go, D.
Hey, 0, 0, 0, 3, ready, stop.
On 1st down, Coleman.
Jim.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Saturday.
52's the mark.
From the 16, Wilson, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quick, line. Hey, alert. Check.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carl Nassib providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
10, under 10.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready? Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, 2nd best in the league, and they'll try it here.
Middle. Hey, Haywood.
Let's go, D. Hey,
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Stafford on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And Barkley will try to punch it into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the second week of the regular season. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. They come out here in the eye.
22.
Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to pull up once more.
Undercrunch. Check.
Here's Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal?
No gain on the play.
Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. Fourth and goal. They'll run forward with Barkley. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the one. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all three timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number one. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take three timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first down.
On second down and 4, Wilson. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
One on first down. It's Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Go.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mike 52.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson, he'll let this go for the end zone.
Give me some.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try to press your advantage.
To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
52. Watch the out. Watch the out. Run left. New Mike 52. Mike 52. Better bring it. Go. 40.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. This one complete to Coleman. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
250. Go. 40. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. All right, Tila.
Now Wilson on first down. Going for it all. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown LA. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Touchdown, LA! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action. Stafford. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
There's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Every time, it's a sack. Come on, fella. 4 down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Alert!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting into their back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Hey, 5-0! 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Smooth! 51's the mic, boy. Hey, easy! Watch the backer.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Stay 50. 36. Mike's in. Mike.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Gun.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Mike 52, Mike 52. I got you, punk. Hey, Mike 52.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Let's get this.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Zoom.
Hey, 0.
New Mike 52. Mike
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Bravo. Check 52.
Gun.
Check 52's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the screen. Huh?
Alert.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. 1, 2, 3. No. Check that. We want Mike 52 right now.
On second down, here's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
Hey, Mike 52. Shut. Squeeze double.
Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Carl Nassib there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 53.
Man, I got you.
Check.
Spot that.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Check nickel. Check 9.
One fluff. Screen,
On 3rd down, here's Pullman. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, but they're really starting to take over in this game.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
is here, baby.
And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
19.
4 down. Watch that.
Hey.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Watch the whip. Any weapon. Slam. Hey, alert 3.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal.
Check three.
You got left.
Coleman now. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Check 13.
He'll run for it. This is Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
52, right 52.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Pick your game up.
Wilson on third down. On the screen, this is Coleman. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Now Stafford. This is caught inside the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, Stafford here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a look.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion.
Check.
Easy, alert! Hey, Charlie!
Mike, 6.
Gonna happen.
To the air again, Stafford. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check. 52's the mic.
One left, one left.
The mic.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Wilson wants to throw
52's the
it.
mic. Hey, come on, come on.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
They can't stop the franchise.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Hey, here we go.
On third down, Coleman.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Los Angeles, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.